Hey guys, so one of the most terrifying and disturbing films that I have seen, I know it was not made in the 1980s, but I have to mention The Babadook. Now, The Babadook is a story about this single mom whose why did I say dad? The fuck, sorry guys. Whose husband died, and she's left to take care of this, like her son. And like throughout the movie, things are obviously hard between the two of them. She has to work to provide for her family. The son kind of acts out at times, and she doesn't handle it in the best way. Anyways, I don't know how exactly this happens, but this picture book gets dropped off on their front porch that contains these really disturbing pictures. Like over time, as she realizes that, the thing is just getting worse and worse, like what's telling her that she's going to do, how it will just creep on her at night. Like she tries throwing a dumpster, she tries getting rid of it, but it always comes back every time. You could burn that fucking book, you could do anything you want to it, but it'll still come back. And I am not entirely sure why the Babadook manifests itself. I don't know, just maybe it's a metaphor. I honestly don't know. Maybe just the stress of daily life, just having troubles with your son, and him being kind of antisocial, not being able to make many friends, gets bullied, dealing with all that shit. Maybe like all this pent up frustration that she has just makes this malevolent being who you do see like not all the time, but when you do, it's fucking creepy, man. I remember this one part where like the Babadook is like Babadook, duck, duck. That really scared me. Like I watch it during the daytime, and it's still really scared the bejeebus out of me. They did a really good job in this movie. Just slowly building up the suspense, like just the kid increasingly just showing signs of just, fear. Like he's, the first one to fully be aware of this creeping thing. Like it's hard for him to sleep at night. He increasingly grows scared of it, and his mom, of course, doesn't notice it at first. But then, whenever that book obviously comes in, she looks at it. It gets to a point where she realizes that, oh shit, my kid's not going crazy or just having a kind of like overactive imagination that a lot of kids seem to have. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but it just is so disturbing. It makes it like even more scary, especially for the child, as the mom increasingly grows more aggressive. I will tell you though that I think she kills their cat or something like that. I'm just gonna tell you that because some of you probably don't like watching movies where animals get killed, which I feel you. It's not fun to see movies like that. I have Legends, for example, with the German Shepherd, and yeah, I might talk about that movie on Monday because it's really good. I think it has Will Smith in it. He does a great job. Anyways, back to this movie. Like, I love how just ominous is from the very beginning. Like, you know something's off. With the child, with the mom. It's not showing a happy life for the two of them. Of course, the mom loves the child very much because, the child's all she's got in this world family. family-wise or immediate family. And yeah, just really, I mean, I think it can depict the struggles of, like I said, just trying to raise a kid on your own, and also dealing with the grief of your dead husband. Maybe it's that grief that myth is the thing that manifests itself into like a malevolent force, because like there's obviously just the atmosphere in the house is very negative, and it could be why things are like that. I mean, there's no Ouija board that summons the spirit. It's not anything like that, which I'm really relieved it didn't have to do with anything in that regard, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I love movies that incorporate the Ouija board and bring out spirits. It's just that it's been around for a long time, and I especially like watching indie movies at times, like the Babadook. I mean, I guess we call it indie. I don't really know the criteria for. I guess When Animals Dream is also an indie film. I like those a little better because it seems like instead of all that mainstream stuff that Hollywood pumps out, like just indie horror films seem like more well done. They take like a different like they make a different twist of things. It's usually very creative what the indie directors are able to do, and just instead of all that mainstream stuff. I mean, I like mainstream movies. Don't get me wrong, but movies like The Babadook, which wouldn't be considered mainstream, was mainstream as Paranormal Activity. It's still really good, and I recommend it to you guys. Like, that movie was really terrifying. I think you guys will enjoy it and be disturbed by that movie. I mean, it's a slow burn of a movie. Just it shows the interaction with the mom, with other people, and the child who is a bit of a troublemaker, if you ask me. I think he made a crossbow or something, or he walked around with a crossbow. I mean, this child is hella creative. He gets into trouble and a lot of stuff like that. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but I just want to give y'all a good idea of it. Well, I'm gonna go and give us a big thumbs up or thumbs down. Leave a comment below. Make sure to subscribe. I post videos every Monday and Fridays, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.